Hey, what is up guys? This is Anthony, aka BatBomb82. And all week long, I've been taking a look at the Legacy Collection, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger figures. Now, I've already taken a look at the red, green, pink, yellow, and black Rangers, and now I'll be taking a look at the Blue Ranger. Now, taking a look at the front, we can see that the figure is showcased in a window box packaging. We can see that it says Saban's Power Rangers at the top, and on the left, an image of the Blue Ranger surrounded by blue lightning. And just above that, we can see that he comes with a piece for the Build-A-Megazord. And on the bottom right, we can see that it says Legacy Collection Blue Ranger. Turning the box around, we can see an image of the Build-A-Megazord figure with blue lightning in the background. And at the bottom, all the other figures from this wave. So with the box out of the way, let's crack this figure open and see what we have inside. And here is the Blue Ranger out of the box. And man, I must say, this is another pretty cool figure from the Legacy line. But much like the other figures, I'm going to have some of the same complaints with things like the lack of accessories. But overall, I'm really happy to have them in hand. But before we take a closer look at the figure, let's take a look at the accessories. Now, the Blue Ranger only comes with 3 accessories, one being the left Triceratops Megazord leg, a power stick, and a holster for the power stick. So with the accessories out of the way, let's take a closer look at the Blue Ranger. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at the Blue Ranger. Now we are almost done with the whole team, but now we have Billy, the Blue Ranger. A very, very cool figure. I love the design of the Blue Ranger. I've always been a big fan of the Blue Ranger's helmet. To me, his helmet always specifically stood out. Now I think that's because the Triceratops is my personal favorite dinosaur. So I kind of have a soft spot for the Blue Ranger here when it comes to that. Now he's got this, the standard buck for the entire figure, just like all the other men, the males in this line. And we all get the same clean paint apps for all the figures, which is pretty cool. Nice clean blues, nice clean whites, and whatnot. The paint on the helmet looks really good. Got nice silvers, nice like trim over the mat, right over the visor right there. Nice silver on the horns, a nice gold for the eyes. And then we do get a very nice sculpt for the Triceratops power coin right there in the Morpher. And the Morphers always come out looking really good. But this figure, again, suffers from a silver belt. I'm not sure why we got a silver belt. That's just really odd to me. I don't understand why they did that. I've taken a look at the Yellow Ranger here, and she has a white belt. So I'm not sure why they went and did the silver belt for this guy. I much would have preferred the white, but I guess it's not too bad. Now his accessories are just the power stick, just like all the other figures. And he can't hold it in either hand. If I could just do it, for some reason, my hands don't want to work with me, then he just holds it just like that, like so. And again, I've already had the same complaints. I wish if we were going to get that weapon right there, it would have been in gun mode or whatever. And he does not come with his power lance, which is very devastating. I tried using the one from the SH Figuarts. It's just too thin, it's too small, it just doesn't look right. His only other accessory that does come with is that Triceratops Zord piece for the Build-A-Megazord, but we'll take a closer look at that later when we build the Megazord. So let's take a look at articulation now. So the head goes up, looks really good, and down. It's on that disc, as well as turns left and right. Arms, excuse me, the arms go all the way up and down and out about that far. And like I said before, you can manipulate where you're pushing or pulling the arm back and then extending out, and then rotating the bicep, and you can actually give it the effect like the arm actually goes further out. So that's just something, a little trick that I picked up. And the shoulders are ratcheted. You do get a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows that work very nice. We do get a glove cut. The hands are on those ball pegs, so they hinge up and down as well as rotate. We do get an ab crunch feature, allows it to crunch forward, back and forth. Waist swivel, hip joint, excuse me, that allows you to kick forward that much. Back not so much. Can do the splits very well. We do get a thigh cut in there, double jointed knees, We get a boot cut, an ankle joint that does have a little bit of a ratchet that does go up and down, and then a really nice ankle rocker. So overall, you know, I'm going to have the same complaints that I've had with all the figures, which is mainly just the lack of accessories. But again, I'm just really excited that we get these Power Ranger figures in my favorite preferred scale. So with that, I think this figure is definitely a must get. So for a quick size comparison, here he is standing next to a Marvel Legends Captain America figure, as well as a DCUC Batman figure. And for your Blue Ranger comparison, here he is standing next to a vintage Blue Ranger and an SH Figuarts Blue Ranger. And for even more Power Rangers comparison, here he is standing next to all the other Power Ranger Legacy figures that I've previously reviewed. And just for fun, here he is standing next to little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys, my review of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Collection Blue Ranger. Now overall, this figure does lack in certain things, just like I've complained about all the other figures with the lack of accessories. He does hinder certain things like articulation, but overall, I'm just very happy that I'm rounding out this team. He is such a cool figure, and I'm finally getting him in my preferred scale. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.